The global AI race is entering a new phase. For the last 2 years, most of the conversation around artificial intelligence has focused on chatbots, AI assistants, and breakthrough models. But increasingly, the competition is shifting away from applications and towards infrastructure. According to reports, China is preparing a nationwide plan worth nearly 2 trillion yuan, approximately $295 billion, to build interconnected AI data centers and computing hubs across the country over the next 5 years. The objective is straightforward: create the computing capacity needed to support large-scale AI development and reduce dependence on foreign technology suppliers. What is emerging is something much larger than an investment program. It is a race to build the physical foundations of artificial intelligence, the servers, chips, networks, and computing systems that will determine who leads the next generation of technology. The scale of the proposal is significant. The reported blueprint would create a nationwide network of interconnected computing hubs, largely operated by state-backed firms, while prioritizing domestic technology suppliers. At a time when AI capabilities are becoming a strategic asset, infrastructure is increasingly being treated as a matter of national competitiveness. Welcome to the latest episode of Perspectives. This week, we are looking at why the future of artificial intelligence may depend less on the models we see and more on the infrastructure we rarely notice. Reports indicate that Chinese policymakers are drafting plans to invest roughly 2 trillion yuan over 5 years in a nationwide AI infrastructure network. The project would focus on building large-scale data centers, connecting computing resources across regions, and expanding the country's capacity to train and deploy advanced AI systems. State-owned telecommunications companies are expected to play a major role in operating and integrating these facilities. The strategy also aligns with China's broader push for technological self-reliance, particularly in areas such as AI chips, advanced computing, and emerging technologies. Recent policy frameworks have identified artificial intelligence as a core national priority for the coming decade. What makes this development significant is that it shifts attention from AI products to AI infrastructure. Because every AI breakthrough ultimately depends on three things: computing power, energy, and data. For years, the focus has been on which company would build the smartest AI model. Infrastructure is becoming the new competitive advantage, and that is changing how nations approach artificial intelligence. What countries are now competing for is not only innovation leadership, but also the infrastructure required to sustain that innovation over time. And increasingly, AI capacity is being viewed in the same category as energy networks, transportation systems, and telecommunications infrastructure. The announcement also highlights a broader geopolitical reality. Artificial intelligence is no longer being treated solely as a commercial technology. For businesses, the implications are substantial. Greater computing capacity could accelerate AI deployment across manufacturing, logistics, healthcare, finance, and public services. For technology companies, access to infrastructure may become just as important as access to talent. And for governments, AI infrastructure is increasingly being viewed as a long-term economic investment rather than a short-term technology project. The result is a world where competition is moving beyond software and into the physical architecture that powers it. What we are witnessing is not simply an expansion of artificial intelligence. It is the construction of an AI economy. China's reported $295 billion infrastructure push reflects a growing belief that leadership in AI will not be determined by algorithm alone, but by the computing networks capable of supporting them. Because in the next phase of the AI race, the most valuable asset may not be the model that captures attention. It may be the infrastructure that makes every model possible. And as nations invest billions into building the foundation, the competition for technological leadership is increasingly becoming a competition for computational power itself. That has been the Perspectives for today. I am your host Ankita Sachdeva. Keep watching the mainstream for more such stories.